Hi, my name is Ryan Ericson, and I'm the Manager of Marketing and Communications here at Boston College Campus Recreation. Today, we're going to take a tour of our 244,000 square foot Margot Connell Recreation Center. Come on in.
Welcome to the first floor lobby. Over here, you can enter the facility at the control desk where you'll be greeted by one of our lovely staff members. And just this way is our member services desk where you can purchase your membership, any additional services, register for one of our programs, or ask any questions. Let's head on in. And make sure you don't forget your Eagle ID. You'll tap it here to enter the facility, and then you'll be in the main lobby lounge. This is one of many comfortable areas to relax within the facility. It's a great place to cool off after a tough workout or meet up with some friends. And it also brings you right over here to our locker rooms. You can purchase locker service at the member services desk, or you could run a day lock from the equipment desk. Each locker room also features a dry sauna, which is personally my favorite part of any workout in here. And just outside of the locker rooms is our equipment desk. Here, you can purchase various items such as food and beverage, or you can rent things like towels, locks, and various pieces of fitness equipment, like basketballs, rackets, and even ping pong paddles that you can use here in the lounge area.
So down this hallway, we have our golf simulator. Here, you can practice your swing, track your stats, or play a round of 18 without having to leave campus. Here we have our multi-activity courts. We call it the MAC. In the MAC, we do sports such as soccer, pickleball, and basketball. But it's not just sports. We also do campus-wide activities such as graduations and career fairs. Now down this hallway, we have our Outdoor Adventure Center.
Welcome to Outdoor Adventures at Boston College Campus Recreation. Here we have a variety of activities including rock climbing and student-led trips. If you don't have your own gear and are ready to explore outside, we have plenty of gear in the office, so come check it out. This is our gear rental section. We have many different types of gear available for rent at Outdoor Adventures. Some of our most popular gear is our backpacking gear. It was recently used on a spring break trip, spending a week in the Grand Canyon. Over here, we have some of our inflatable paddleboards that actually roll up to the size of a backpack, so students can take them anywhere they want to go. And we have some kayaks out from a recent kayaking trip. This is our climbing wall. Standing at over 20 feet tall, this wall has 3 sides and can be home to up to 6 to 8 climbers. If you don't have your own shoes, you can come rent them out in our office. All the different routes in the wall are varying in levels of difficulty, so they can be home to climbers of any level. One of the main goals of BC Outdoor Adventures is to be a space that's welcoming to all students, no matter your level of outdoor experience. While our office is a great place to rent gear or get ready for your next big adventure, it's also just a space to hang out, so feel free to come down and say hello.
Welcome to the Aquatic Center at Boston College. To my right, we have a 10-lane competition pool, which houses our varsity swim team as well as our club teams, and is a good way to get a recreational swim. Behind me at the end, we have a 4-lane lap pool, which is a little bit shallower and a little bit warmer, which makes it easier to teach swim lessons. To my left, we have a big hot tub that can fit up to 20 people. You can come and hang out with your friends and relax. And then up here above me, we have the pool mezzanine, which is a great way to support your Boston College varsity swim team for their home swim meets, as well as our club teams during their home tournaments.
Welcome to the second floor fitness space. Here we have cardio and strength equipment. On this side, we have a private cardio wing that's overseeing the mat courts. And then we have our Mind Body Studio, where we offer various group fitness classes.
Here we are in the Mind and Body Studio. We offer a range of different yoga classes focusing on strength, flexibility, and mindfulness. This is a really great place to come during the semester, especially during finals week, to de-stress and relax while also getting in a really great workout.
In this fitness wing, we have a functional training area that includes TRX straps, kettlebells, and medicine balls. We also have foam rollers and PVC pipes for warming up and cooling down. Also, we have cable strength machines that provide specific instructions on how to do different exercises for each type of strength equipment. Over here, we have our cardio wing consisting of over 35 cardio pieces, including treadmills, bikes, and ellipticals. This area oversees the pool. Behind me, we have the entrance to the pool viewing lounge and the entrance to the spin studio. Also, we have a small dumbbell area consisting of weights from 5 to 22.5 pounds.
At the end of the hall, we have a pretty open space where students can come, stretch, do core work, really anything they need to on these mats here. And then right behind it is my favorite area of the gym, the personal training studio. This is the personal training studio where I work one-on-one or in some cases in small groups with my clients to help them achieve their goals. We have pretty much everything you could need in here, from a squat rack to a bench press to the TRX, which I love to use with my clients. And for my personal training experience, I was actually able to receive my certification through BC. I took a class for 1 semester, and then once I passed the exam, I was able to be hired to work with my clients. And I really love to work with people. I love to help them feel comfortable in the gym, feel empowered to come work out alone, know their way around, and to help develop habits that they can take with them, not just while we're working together, but for the rest of their lives. The spin studio is probably the most frequented room in the entire building. We offer classes all day long taught by BC students. I really love coming to the same classes every week because you start to get familiar with both the instructor and the people in the classes, and it starts to feel like a really great community. And the music is always good. The workouts can be tough, but you're always going to leave the room feeling better than when you walked into it.
Welcome to our 3rd floor fitness space. Over here we have our large cable areas where you can do various upper and lower body exercises such as a lat pull down and cable low row. Over here we have our large dumbbell area consisting of weights from 5 to 115 pounds where you can do upper and lower body exercises using these dumbbells. This is our strength training section where members who want to improve with their powerlifting techniques and movements will come over here. They can utilize the platforms. They can do exercises such as squats, deadlift, and bench press. They also have the capability to do pull-ups if they would like to at the top of the squat racks. Here's our plate-loaded strength area where you can do exercises such as barbell, incline, decline, and flat bench press. Please re-rack your weights. We would greatly appreciate it. Also over here, we have our functional training space where you can use our plyo boxes and TRX straps. Then over here, we have our cardio and strength group fitness studio.
On the 3rd floor is our largest and most dynamic studio. We offer everything from HIIT to dance classes to body pump here, so no matter what your age or ability is, you can come try something new from one of our fantastic group fitness instructors. They bring the energy every single day and make this such a fun and vibrant place to come work out in.
A big part of campus recreation is our intramural and club sports programs, many of which take place in the wood courts. Come on, follow me. And welcome to the wood courts. These 4 basketball courts are the home to our intramural, club sports, and even our Division I fencing programs. However, it's not just about the competition. You can enjoy a game of pickup, shoot around with your friends, or even cheer them on from the bench. No matter what's going on, the energy's always high. Across from the wood courts, we have our tennis and volleyball courts. This space is home to our Division I tennis and volleyball teams, as well as our club sports and intramural programs. Root on your favorite Eagles during match day, or when the space is not in use, you can reserve the courts and get a great workout in.
Welcome to the 4th floor. Like all of our floors, they're easily accessible by elevator, which ensures everyone in the BC community can use our facility. To the right, we have lockers. They're located throughout the entire building and can be used to hold your personal belongings. And boom, my favorite part about the 4th floor, 4 racquetball and squash courts, which are home to our intramural and club sport programs and can be reserved at member services. Now let's look at the turf. In this functional training space, you have plyo boxes, sleds, squat racks, and other equipment used to meet your strength training needs.
Here's our 4th floor cardio wing where we have top of the line treadmills. We also have stair climbers, ellipticals, and bikes. What is great about this area is you have a view of Middle Campus, the mods, and Alumni Stadium. This is our functional training area where we have equipment such as battle ropes, punching bags, TRX straps, and medicine balls. Over here is our free weight dumbbell area consisting of dumbbells from 5 pounds to 40 pounds. This is another great view of campus as well.
And finally, welcome to the jogging track. Over here is a beautiful view of our wood courts. Make sure you find these signs. They're going to tell you the direction where you're supposed to be jogging, and they're located throughout the entire jogging track. 4.5 laps on this lightly cushioned surface equals a mile, and they help the knees a lot. Over here is another beautiful view of our tennis and volleyball courts. This elevated section is a nod to the famous Heartbreak Hill in the Boston Marathon, a local inspiration and a nice unique touch to our track. Now I'm going to get a workout in. I'll see you later.
Thank you for touring the Margot Connell Recreation Center. Here at BC Campus Recreation, we are proud to cultivate lifelong health and active lifestyle experiences, and we honor the Jesuit Catholic commitment to the formation of the whole person through diverse, inclusive programming.
We hope to see you soon.